Here are the 5 biggest and easiest to fix mistakes you as a driver are making on a daily basis. Let's begin. Number 1, your seat is too low. Chalk this one up to the fact that seat position is almost always initially set by a man at the factory, at the dealership, as the last driver, and men almost always sit lower than women. For an optimal view of the road, position yourself so you're looking out the upper portion of the windshield and can glance down to see your speed or other dashboard information and glance sideways to see the rear view mirror. How to correct this? Electric seats are super easy to adjust with the press of a switch, usually on the side of the seat. If your car has a manual height adjuster, find the handle, again, on the side of the seat, and pull it up to ratchet up the seat height. If moving the seat to a higher position makes it tough to reach the pedals, try adjusting the steering wheel. More on this later. With your seat positioned higher, you'll have better peripheral views and will be able to better see when parking or backing up, which leads us to number 2, the biggest mistake. You don't turn around when backing up. Boy, this is easy. Yes, you are surrounded by mirrors, and yes, rear view cameras are standard in most cars these days, but nothing replaces this full spectrum view you get when turning around. You can see all things around the car, anything, anyone heading your way, not to mention curbs, lane markings, and other stuff that might not show up on that rear view monitor. How to correct this? Well, cars have a footrest or dead pedal to the left of the brake or clutch. This guy isn't just for resting your foot. It can help boost yourself up for better visibility. Simply put your left foot on the footrest and push your body up out of the seat a bit. Turn and look over your right shoulder and put your right arm over the back of the passenger seat. You know the rest. You now have a full view through all the windows, plus that lift and twist feels great, doesn't it? Number 3, your mirrors are set wrong. You set them so you can see behind your car, right? Turns out that's just the start. Did you know that you can virtually eliminate blind spots with proper mirror adjustment? Once you learn how to properly set them, make checking them a habit. So how to correct this? Adjust your seat, then adjust the rear view mirror so you can see as much of the rear window as possible. Next, set your side view mirrors so the side of the car is barely in view and you have an equal view of the horizon and the road behind you. You should be able to see cars approaching, switching lanes behind you, and pulling up beside you so you always know the position of traffic. Number 4, you're sitting too close to the steering wheel. This one is dangerous. If you're sitting too close, you risk severe injury in a crash. Ideally, there should be at least 12 inches between your chest and the center of the steering wheel to be safe from both an impact and the airbag itself. So how to correct this? Adjust your seat's height and make sure you have a solid command of the foot pedals. Then adjust the steering wheel by moving it up and down. If your steering wheel telescopes, set it for a comfortable reach. Your arm should be about 3/4 extended, and you should have a clear view of your car's instrument cluster. The 5th mistake you're making, your hands are in the wrong place. We learned in driver's ed, look at the wheel as if it's a clock face and put your hands at 10 and 2, right? I learned this the hard way. Not exactly. This advice has changed over time, largely due to airbags, which could cause, of course, injury. So here's what you do. 9 and 3 is the position recommended by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. This gives you the ability to turn your wheel as needed and reach controls such as paddle shifters, turn signals, and radio adjustments. Always have a comfortable grip and be prepared to respond when traffic demands it. And with the 9 to 3 setting, you'll be able to make most turns without taking your hands off the wheel. Are there any other mistakes that you would like to add to this list? Please leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe. I'll see you next time. Adios.
One more thing before you go, I've added links to some of the best-selling automotive accessories on Amazon right now, along with links to some of my product reviews. You'll find it in the description below this video.